it's me again, malamang YouTube channel ko to. If you've been following me for a while, you know I'm an IT girly who loves vlogging and enhypen, and still serving face card. So, I made this. I turned one of my favorite album of enhypen into a website, which felt fulfilling as an engine since pre-debut. So today, I'll be showing you the behind the scenes of this project, from planning and brainstorming to designing everything in Figma. And if you like creative tech projects and student life videos, consider subscribing. I just really love the concept of Romance Untold. Like that was the whole reason. I saw the visuals, the colors, the vibe, and immediately thought, wait, this would look so good as a website. Before designing, I used Notion to organize my ideas, sections, inspirations, and overall layout. You can honestly use anything for planning, even just a paper and pen. After that, I went to Pinterest for concept photos, visuals, and color palette. Sometimes I also use colors for palette generation, but this time Pinterest carried the creative direction. I use this color palette because it also fits the other album versions. Now it's finally time to open Figma and actually start designing. First, select the frame tool and choose desktop, and then design time. Using the color palette we gathered earlier, I changed the background into this soft beige tone. Also, one really important tip when designing websites in Figma is to use layout grids and guides so everything stays aligned. First, I designed the hero section. This is basically the first thing people see when they open the website. And I think first impressions in web design are everything. So I added the album logo, a group photo, little heart doodles, and buttons. I wanted it to feel cute and interactive, like an actual campaign landing page. The yes and your eyes only buttons leads to enhypen videos on YouTube, so it feels more immersive. I also added a navigation bar on top. Next is the member section, and this part took longer than expected because I was trying to make everything look balanced while still showing each member's vibes. I had a hard time in choosing their photos. I was debating whether to choose their concept photos or photo cards. At the end, I used these. After that, I added the tracklist section. I wanted this part to feel like a music player interface but still match the overall aesthetic. So instead of making it super complicated, I kept it minimal. I added a track navigation style bar, highlighted song selection, and a vinyl record graphic. The vinyl detail honestly makes the section feel more alive. And I also added lyrics because I thought it would be cute if the website had little emotional moments while scrolling. But at the end, when I coded this website, I just changed it to an embedded Spotify track. Then finally, I made the Polaroid wall section. This might actually be my favorite part visually. I wanted it to feel like a fan memory board or scrapbook. So I added scattered Polaroid photos and the camera section where users could upload their own pictures and it will appear next to it. And now for the final reveal. Honestly, seeing the entire website come together was so satisfying. Like this started as a cute little idea and suddenly I was invested for hours. Here's the final Figma design. I really wanted it to feel soft, interactive, nostalgic, and very romance untold. But plot twist, I actually coded the website too. And okay, it's a little different from the original design because apparently once you start coding, reality humbles you a bit. Some things look better in development, some things were harder to implement exactly, and some changes just made more sense for the actual website experience. But I'm still really proud of how it turned out. So, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.